คุยต่อดีกว่า
Ready to mix your drink? Before we start, would you like to... All right, as you know. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result. However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a link. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
โอ้มึงให้มินิเกมกูเลยมาอีกเลยทีเนี้ยเลือกแก้วก้านเล็กไปใส่น้ำแข็งน้อยรู้สึกแบบโหอะไรวะเนี่ยมีแยงกับแล้วก็ครีมโฟมนมอยากที่โฟมนมคืออันนี้เหรอแยมปลุกฝันเดี๋ยวกูไม่มีแยมปลุกฝันดิอ๋อนี่ไงไม่ใช่อ่ะไม่ใช่แบบนั้นแย่ปลุกฝันเนี่ยนะดำดิ่งในความฝันเชดเดอร์สีออกมาอย่างสวยจิตวิญญาณ
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to the spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you. I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled. Alright, enough with the heavy stuff, whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, and embark towards our tomorrows.
เรากลายเป็น ในมุมมองของเจ๊คนนี้ซะแล้ว
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and...
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is... This project is obviously too bland for your taste.
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip, and that's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you. It's like,
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive. And that...
looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade.
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and...
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
แม่อย่างไกลแม่ไกลเกิน
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects...
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its... The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell, there are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both...
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance.
See you later, Miss Jade.
นี่มันอีนกเวน
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things.
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and go second. You can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. Well, now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference...
Oh, interesting. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours?
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the plan. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Amber Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord...
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a U. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express?
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
ปรากฏสกัดกั้นเฉย
Watch yourself.
ขอดูหน่อยซิรอบนี้มันจะไปยังไงโอ้โห รีเซ็ตแบบมันดูงงๆไงไม่รู้เนี่ยคือความจริงอะมันต้องเดินอย่างเงี้ยถูกแล้วเว้ยประเด็นคือกูติดปัญหาตรงเนี้ยเนี่ยคือความจริงเดินอย่างเงี้ยมันถูกแล้วเว้ยแต่ประเด็นคือกูติดตรงเนี้ยเนี่ยมันดันขาดไปช่องนึงอะเลยกลายเป็นว่าเดินตรงนั้นไม่ได้อะตรงเนี้ยแม่งดันกลายเป็นว่าขาดช่องหนึ่งตรงนี้อ้าวในเมื่อทางนี้ไม่ได้ก็มีแค่ทางนี้ทางเดียวอันเนี้ยไปแค่ทางนี้ทางเดียวอันสุดท้ายแหละอันเนี้ยใช้ไม่ได้แล้วเพราะว่ามันอันเนี้ยมันต้องมาทางนี้อยู่ดีเพราะว่าปึ๊บไปทางนี้ก็ไม่ได้ ง่ายดีโอ้กว่าจะได้แต่ละอันเฮียเหนื่อยทุกอย่าง
Not exactly eye-catching.
สมบัติเอา
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled.
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations?
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and take...
But Miss Jade...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my...
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Well, now that my business...
You want to open a Jade Exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss...
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you...
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment, like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the...
เราเล่นเป็นไฟล์ว่ะรอหล่อนได้ E1 อ่ะทุกอย่างมันจะดีขึ้นเยอะโคตร
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feld, a pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not. Him? Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
Harmony Festival has
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious. I heard the IPC's higher-ups are all here. No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family, as a token of gratitude for— Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there a—
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special— I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared.
If I win, your chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first. No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry, but I've got to find—
โอ้อะไรวะเนี่ย
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious. No, it's not sorry.
เมื่อกี้ฉันเจอไอ้หนังสือไม่ใช่หนังสือ นี่ฉันเจอเจ้านี่ แต่ก่อนหน้านั้นน่ะอยากจะสุ่มเหลือกเกินนะ แต่เพชรไม่เอื้ออำนวยดีสิแล้วขอลองดูหน่อยสิรอบนี้มันจะไปยังไงวะโอ้โหเฮ้ยอะไรเนี่ยโคตรไม่ได้ไปทางนี้ไม่ได้เพราะมันติดไอ้นี่เนี่ยมันติดเจ้านี่เชี่ยอะไรวะเนี่ยโคตรนี่เลยไปทางนี้ก็ได้แต่ประเด็นคือตรงนี้จะยังไงเนี่ยอ้าวได้เฉยแม่ยังดูหน้าแม่ยังดูง่ายกว่าอันเมื่อกี้เยอะเลยอันเมื่อกี้แม่งยากชิบหาย
Watch yourselves and friends here. Don't you dare embarrass me.
Welcome to Jade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
That's right.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
ปลาฉลามขึ้นบก What the fuck เย่เลยปลาฉลามขึ้นบก เดี๋ยว
Dan Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
ดาวนาชงเอาไปจริงเอาไปแรงเกอร์
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
เหี้ยอะไรวะเนี่ยแต่เมื่อกี้เสียงอะไรวะแต่เมื่อกี้อะ
Watch yourselves.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose.
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right.
What the fuck อะไรเนี่ย
Huh?
I won? I actually...
This can't be! You lost to me 10 times in a row.
It's true! Lady Jade has truly blessed me! Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
I want to play some more. Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious. Prepared a gift for you, Dorothy.
Whoa! What a beautiful necklace! Is it made of... How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my...
So...
Well... Will you go out with...
I will.
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything.
Wonderful. So, shall we go, Dorothy?
Yeah, let's go.
Mangกันทั้งนั้นเลย
Hey, did you see that?
The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
คนนั้นดูจิตใจไม่อยู่รอดกับรอยเลย
Is that him?
เดี๋ยวเราจะไปกลุ่มไปอยู่ตรงนั้นน่ะเอ้ยลุงมาเฮ้ยโอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยตัวละครกูแม่งเน่าเฟะแล้วเหรอ
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Pinnaconny, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential 22 years. Yeah, 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, I'm gonna hang up for now, partner.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp ด้วย โอ้โหอะไรเนี่ยตัวละครกู
Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
โอ้ยเหี้ยตัวละครกูแม่งสุดๆเลย
Come on. Oh, calm down already. Everyone's staring at you. No, it's not the best time. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Jade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. they all seem...
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Jade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. Del was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Del will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. From the moment she stepped out of the Jade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like and patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must... AR 26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to... However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, you know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond?
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, and whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony.
Lady Bonajade, I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected, with little debate. Oh, the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling Trailblazer.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
Merely a greeting of platitudes.
Well, let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner.
I agree. Now let's congratulate Mr. Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a... Well, you were at Dreamflux Reef. We were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information, but that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long.
No problem. If punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is atop making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor. Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here...
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. Looks like things are about...
Thank you. And I also hope...
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have...
เฮ้ยไอ้ด็อกเตอร์ที่มึงมาด้วยไม่คิดว่ามึงจะมาด้วยเนี่ย40ได้2 ใบก็320จะตี300ก็เป็น9โลทีซัพพอร์ตโหก็ต้องได้1,200กูถึงจะสามารถสุ่มไอ้นี่ได้ซึ่งขายตั้ง500เนี่ยยังจะชะมัด
Yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate. No wonder that gambler likes you so much. The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's impact. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play. The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher. From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be... Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the... Then you'll excuse.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and... That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent... Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list. Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Guess there's no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later...
No danger detected. But never...
Hey there, lively guy. What should I call you? What a unique name. So, mister, what do you wish?
Nah. ไอ้นี่ฝึกคือชิปกูว่า ไม่ค่อยเท่าไหร่จะเป็นประธานขององค์กรลองเล่นๆดู
Oh, this is your wish. Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. That... To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal. Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
ดูมือเลยดิก็ไม่ใช่ขนมขันไอ้เหี้ยกูสิเอาว่ารถไฟจะมีกันไกลนะ มึงกะถามปอมๆเลยอะ
May fate bring us together again.
เสิร์ฟไปตรงนี้อีกอ่ะ
The festival hasn't started.
Hi! We meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you! I knew I didn't get the wrong person. It was you. I saw you opening treasure chests, hitting balloons, and playing dreamy slots. I don't think I'm mistaken, right? There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to check? 2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, there will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are before joining the Stellaron Hunters. Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find it. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different. Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? She told me her price. But... I know. But what she wanted Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter. With even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just the script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
โอ้ยน่าสงสารเจอพระเอกแต่มึงก็เสือกโดนตระกูล
Let's
บูธ
take a
อยู่
seat
นี่
here.
ไล่ล่าเนาะ
Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
ขอดูหน่อยสิเทศกาลอย่างนั้นเหรอ
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Robin!
over here, Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary, the father of Penacony, Mikhail Char Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aww, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. Obviously. Wait, why does that seem so ominous?
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one!
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
นั่นเรียกว่าเล็กๆน้อยๆเหรอวะ
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
อย่าเรียกว่าเล็กๆน้อยๆเลยนะไอ้แค่
I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers! Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well that ends well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There are still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle it.
กูถามจริงมึงคนเดียวมึงออกกลุ่มแชทเลยอะโอ้โหแป๊บเดียวมึงออกไปแล้วยังไม่ทันได้นี่เลยมึงอยู่ไม่ครบให้ครบโอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยดิ
All set. Let's start following the plan.
นะถ้ามองมุมจากไอ้นี่ก็เราอยู่มุมทางนี้สุดเราอยู่ท้ายนี่สุดแปลว่าตรงข้างด้านซ้ายตรงนี้เจอแล้วนี่ไง
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now, this is called foreshadowing. All right, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete mine in 5, 4, 1. Is it really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No?
At least I made some progress.
ระเบิด131 ลูกไม่ใช่ของจริงเหรอนะตอนนี้กูอยู่มุมนี้แล้วไอ้นั่นขวา217 ตัวมึงบ้าปะเนี่ยเฮียแต่ละอย่างไอ้เฮียตอนนี้อยู่ไหนเนี่ยในห้องข้างในนี่
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help, but unfortunate. Bob. Right. It completely slipped my mind. Doctor, I need your help, mister. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boone. And with the first case is the Solglad factory arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. The gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link. I trust in your deduction. Which people? Bing, bing! Correct answer! You're good, gray hair. Your mind is pretty sharp. Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank that
จะบอกว่าอยู่หน้าสุด
Hurry, time's running out.
จะบอกว่าแม่งอยู่ด้านหน้าสุดของไอ้นี่ ทีนี้ก็ด้านหน้าเรือเลยไปด้านหน้าเรือดีกว่าแต่ตรงเนี้ยมันต้องมีแน่ตรงเนี้ยมันคือตรงเนี้ยแต่ว่า
Actually, as for that imaginary neutron bomb you want, don't interrupt me.
ไม่ใช่ระเบิดเมื่อกี้คือระเบิดเหรอยุคทางก็ยังไม่ออกโอ้โหอันนี้ไปละเดี๋ยวตรงเนี้ย
Lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading man of the well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So... Really? You really have no questions? Okay then. That's better. Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no... But don't fret. I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with a beautiful memory.
Not much time left.
"28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
You're here! Don't come close! This bomb is very dangerous. And I'm the real fire. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. Apart from its creator, I fear no. You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, the Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
ระเบิดนิวตรอนจิตภาพฟาไวรัสสร้างจิตโดยเฉพาะมีโมคิปเปอร์แบ็กสวอร์มอะไรคือกล้วยของมึงวะ2 4 นะ นะ10 15 20 25 30 35 40 45 50 55 60มึงพิมพ์นี้กล้วย64คำเลยเหรอ
I don't know what grudges they have, but that's probably not possible. Time is running out and she is Actually, there might be another way.
ลิซ่าชอบแมวรับในกิจกรรมหรือยังครับน่าจะยังกิจกรรม
Do
ยัง
you
ไม่
still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3. I think this moment heralds the third.
จะบอกแล้วว่ามึงแกะไปที่กูไม่ได้ขนาดนั้นนะ
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar.
ผสมพันธุ์ของไอ้พวกแมววุ้นอะไรนั่นปะถ้าผสมแมววุ้นนั่นผมว่าน่าจะครบแล้วนะ
I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible where there are no living souls around. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safe. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
กิจกรรมนกนกเหรอไม่เคยทำเลยแฮะนกถ้าเป็นนกนี่
I
ไม่เค
have
ย
some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is... At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that
อะไรวะเนี่ยระบบไอ้นี่ระบบ VIP ของ RV แน่นอนครับว่ากูต้องเป็นคัด7อยู่แล้วเฮียกูเตอร์ขนาดนั้นไหนเฮียไม่คัด7กูก็ไม่รู้จะพูดไงแน่เฮียของกู นกกระดาษตะลุมบอลผมน่าจะยังไม่ได้เล่นเลยมั้ง
that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our heart. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
น่าจะยังไม่ได้เลือกเลยมั้ง
The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care
so much about other people's safety. Why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker, and the Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
เธอไหนเซอนุสาวรีย์
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina Jane Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit and a voyage that traverses.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
บ่มีชีวิตที่เหี้ยเนี่ยกาแรคเตอร์เนี่ย
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right? Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
ไอ้คาแรคเตอร์นี่มันเป็นคนไม่มีชีวิตเหรอวะกูไม่เห็นรู้เรื่องกับไอ้ตัวละครตัวนี้เลยกูรู้แค่ว่าเป็นผู้ช่วยรู้แค่ว่าเขาเป็นอะไรนะผู้ช่วยของไอ้ช่างนาฬิกาและช่างนาฬิกาเขามีชีวิตในฝันแต่มันไม่มีชีวิตในชีวิตจริงส่วนคาแรคเตอร์ที่กูไม่รู้คาแรคเตอร์ที่ไม่รู้ดิตั้งแต่กูได้คาแรคเตอร์มาคือชีวิตดีขึ้นเยอะเลยแบบกูตัวละครที่ทำให้กูเล่นได้ทุกวันนี้คือคาแรคเตอร์เลยเนี่ยเอาจริงใครอ๋อหัวหน้าฟูฝาหน้าเฝ้าสุสานนี่หว่า
Is the Astral Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, to your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is.
ได้เวลาไปดูคนสุดท้ายใช่ไหม
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock.
ผมเชื่อ
The
แล้วว่า
advent
ที่เขา
of
บอกว่าอะไร
time
นะ
moving forward.
การเดินทางไม่ต่างอะไรกับเข็มทิศนาฬิกาก็คงจะจริง
There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned. Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express, to Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The Trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories.
เขาได้ใช้ชีวิตอย่างที่เขาหวังไว้เถอะในเมื่อทุกอย่างมันไม่สามารถช่วยอะไรได้อีกแล้ว
They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. But those things are all in the past. Yeah, maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right? Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The Trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
ไปบอกลาเชฟรอนดีกว่าเพราะยังไงก็ต้องไม่อยู่เพราะเราอาจจะไม่เดินหาแบบนี้บ่อยแล้วล่ะเพราะเรามาก็แค่ไอ้นี่เท่านั้นแค่ทำ
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way? Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to form. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, in there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it. The ocean of stars is vast, and given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were... That's right. What matters more is not who I am, but what we have done together. We both still have our own paths to walk. So let's forge ahead. Hopefully, if we meet again.
เอาละได้เวลาไปแล้วสินะโอ้โหได้กลับมาเยียรถไฟแล้วโว้ยโอ้โหอ้าวเอ้ยกันไกหากันไกหยอกไอ้เหี้ยไม่ใช่
There. Chin up, Pom-Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow. How could you say that? Don't be so mean. And while you're here, why don't you help me comfort Pom-Pom? We told Pom-Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom-Pom so sad before. The conductor never cries. Pom-Pom is never sad.
จะเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะจ๊ะ
Pom-Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
ใช่เมื่อกี้มึงไม่เนียนละเมื่อกี้
That's right. Pom-Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
จะเสียใจหรือว่าใจที่เอาสักอย่างไป
It's okay. Oh, Pom-Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom-Pom.
But...
Let's go, March.
ในส ภาพ
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out.
ไหวไหมเนี่ย เอ้ยเดี๋ยวกูหากันไกลก่อนดีกว่าหยอกไอ้เหี้ยบ้าป่ะไอ้เหี้ยเสียใจให้ไปหากันไกลบ้าป่ะไอ้เหี้ยกูอยากเป็นประธานไอ้เหี้ยกูต้องเอากันไกลมาตัดหางนี่นะโอ้โหตัวปลอมแม่งเป็นอิลูเมนอีกอันนึงไอ้เหี้ยกูจะหาให้
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express, and leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express. Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way, and to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every Trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
เป็นกำลังใจสาวสวย
When you put it like that, it doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melustanen. As for which one we're headed to,
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
จะบอกว่าครับกล้ามาอีกอะไม่ใช่สิ
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
The Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon, especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what...
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance. The Eternal Land, Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands. Like the dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of...
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow. I recognize the gravity of this question now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
โอเคเสร็จสักทีโอเคในที่สุดกูก็ทำเควสเนื้อเรื่องเสร็จสักทีเสร็จสักทีว่าไปเมื่อกี้ข้อความอะไร ได้เวลาเช็คเอาท์กันแล้วไปโอ้ไม่ได้เช็คเอาท์นั้นน่ะ
Let me stay here a little longer
เช็ค
in
เอา
this
ท์
body.
ได้เวลาเช็คเอาท์แล้วตั้งแต่อันนี้นะจะเป็นห้องแรมแห่งนี้เลยนะเย่เจอแล้วฮาจาที่แท้จริงว่ะนั่นไงต่อวะอ้าวเสร็จแล้วเหรอเดี๋ยวมึงเช็คเอาท์เสร็จแล้วเหรอติดตามดิกูก็งงว่าทำไมนี่นั่นเหรอเบื่อต่ออะไรดีวะเบสบอลกูแค่นี้ก็พอแล้วกูไม่อยากจะเรียกตัวเองว่าอย่างนั้นคืออันนี้สนุกคืออยากมึงจะบ้าไงมึงไปมึงจะใช้ใบเวทบอลฟาดบ้าเปล่า
One Peach Soul Glad? Shit.
อันนี้อะไรอีกโอ้โหไม่หยุดไม่หย่อนไหนดูเด็กรอแขกครับรอแขกครับโหชื่อเฮียอะไรโคตรยาวเลยสัสเดี๋ยวทำไมอีสองคนนี้มึงมาด้วยกันวะ เดี๋ยวไอ้ตีมาทำไมเนี่ยไอ้เหี้ยไปทะเลาะกันซะแล้วไอ้เหี้ยแม่เอ้ยแม่กลายเป็นว่าไม่ไปทะเลาะกันเองเฉยเลยอะไรกันเนี่ยจะรับชมดราม่าต่อดีไหมเนี่ย พอดีว่าอยากเห็นเจ้าตัวเล็กนี่ด้วยกูอยากสูบแค่เจ้าตัวเล็กได้ปะวะไอ้เหี้ยกูอยากสูบแค่เจ้าตัวเล็กจังเลยเดี๋ยวมึงมากับเขาเนี่ย มาคงวิหาร4 ฟุตขอเพียงมีโซน้อยกว่าหรือเท่าเตี้ยจังวะไอ้เหี้ยกูว่าปฐมปลายคนน่าจะสูงกว่าไอ้เหี้ยไอ้เหี้ยโคตรปฏิบัติกับตัวสูงตัวเตี้ยเลย ขอโทษนะพี่ซันเดย์พอดีว่าผมได้ถ่ายกับมึงไปก่อนไปก่อนไปโอ้ยหวยเวียนจะติดหน้าไอ้เคียนีมาอีกช่างแม่งแล้วกันอย่าบอกที่อาจจะใช้เวลาแม่กูก็ต้องมาตั้งดูรอนอีกเดี๋ยวนี้มันห้องที่กูเคยนี่ไม่ใช่เหรอเนี่ยกูต้องมานั่งตามหาอีเด็กเวนี่อีกโอ้ยกูเหลือจะเชื่อกูโอ้ยเฮียมึงก็เป็นนะนี่ใช่ไอ้ลัทธิที่ว่าไอ้พวกนั้นมันบอกเปล่าวะไอ้พวกปึ๊กไอ้ที่คาร์บอนเมื่อกี้กูรู้แล้วอ่ะไปได้เวลาลูกพี่คนนี้แต่ลูกพี่ฮารุต้องมาแล้วก็ใช่เนี่ยโอ้ไอ้เหี้ยกูเหลือจะเชื่อนี่กูต้องปรับตัวไปอย่างนี้อ่ะเนี่ยเตี้ยกว่ามึงอีกอ่ะ แต่ยืนท่ากลับหัวตัวที่รักทักษะโอ้ชื่อกลุ่มมึงกูสุดยอดว่ะไอ้เหี้ยส่วนที่รักทักษะบ้าปะเนี่ยไอ้เหี้ยส่วนที่รักด้วยกูเหลือจะเชื่อส่วนที่รักทักษะบ้าปะเนี่ยใครเป็นคนตั้งชื่อกลุ่มวะเนี่ยนี่จะอะไรอีกไอ้มึงอย่าไปมึงก็ไปตีด้วย ไ มึงยังง่าได้ไปสู้โดยเฮียมึงมีเฮียอะไรไปสู้กูถามจริงเหอะไอ้นี่
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Did the rhythm get messed up?
ไม่ได้
Step up, let's see ya!
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
บ้าวะเนี่ยมึงเปิดชิปให้การ์เตอร์
Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
ปึกแล้วก็ปัง
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Grace and
The mood is
elegance.
set. Let the show begin. In the mood for another beat?
ตายก็คือเดี๋ยวไม่เอาหุ่นยนต์นั้นมา กูรู้สึกว่าไอรูปการถ่ายภาพนี่แม่งเป็นอะไรที่ดีเหลือเกินเดี๋ยวไม่ได้แค่นี้จริงวะดีขึ้นมาหน่อย ช่วงเวลาประกายทอง โอ้โหอยู่ตรงนี้ซะด้วยไอ้เฮียที่มันตรงไอ้ดีไม่ใช่เหรอเนี่ยใช่ไหมใช่ไหมใช่ไหมใช่ไหม
It's still early. Where to now?
The most luxurious commodity.
I wonder if exercise.
Become part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy. Become part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy.
อ๋อคราวนี้อะไรอีกล่ะ อ่าฮ่าภารกิจเสร็จสิ้นไอ้ที่จะเช็คเอาท์ก็จะเสร็จโอ้โหโคตรนาน
Looks good.
แล้วกูจะดูดิว่าตอนนี้กูได้เท่าไหร่แล้ว1,000กูขายแค่1,200ขายแค่200ไม่ดีดีกว่า
Time of wasting money, buddy! Tick tock! Oh boy! I've eaten too much this time!
ยอีกนิดมึงก็จะให้กูไม่ได้เหรอเนี่ยโอ้โหนิดเดียวเวทกรรมแต่ที่แน่นะไอ้เชี่ยเนี่ยของการ์เกอร์อะอยู่ไหนเนี่ยอันเนี้ยมันอยู่ไหนเนี่ยทำไมกูไม่เห็นเจอเลยวะอันเนี้ยมันอยู่ไหนเนี่ยเมื่อกี้ผ่านหินตรงเมื่อกี้เหรอก็ไม่เห็นจะมีอะไรนะจบเควสเมื่อกี้ตรงแถวไหนวะเมื่อกี้จะเป็นที่นี่มันมีตรงไหนอ่ะแถวเนี้ยไม่มีที่วาร์ปเลยเหรอช่วงเวลาประกาศออกมันคือตรงนี้มันคือแถวเนี้ยถ้ากูจำไม่ผิดมันคือแถวแต่มันคือตรงไหน
Give him a kid's meal.
ตรงไหนได้ฮีตรงไหนได้ฮีมันคือตรงไหนกูก็ลืมไปแล้วด้วยแถวโต๊ะไม่ตรงนี้ก็ตรงเนี้ยอ้อตรงนี้รู้ละตรงนี้ก็กลับไปที่แมปถ้ากูจำไม่ผิดนะก็ไม่ใช่เดินผิดที่แค่นี้ก็วะไม่ใช่ไหนวะเฮ้ยตรงไหนวะนี่ไอ้ที่ฮะบอกเจอแล้วนี่คือนี่เหรอหรือยังไงคืออะไรเพื่อนไหนวะอะไรหินเหรอแต่ก่อนหน้านั้นน่ะมึงไงนี่คืออะไรขอดูร้านขายเสื้อผ้านี่หน่อยสิสวัสดีครับตอนนี้ขอดูหน่อยสิมีอะไรที่กูอันนี้มันตรงนี้กูยังไม่เคยไปเอาไปดูดิตอนเนี้ยคือขาดอีก200ถึงจะสามารถสุ่มไอ้นี่ได้สุ่มอันเนี้ยกูจำได้กูมาตั้งแต่แรกๆเลยแต่กูไม่เคยได้เล่นเลยไปเลยให้เขาดูหน่อยสิใช่อันเนี้ยแหละกูไม่ได้เล่นเลยโอ้บันไดก็ขึ้นไม่ได้ถ้าเป็นแบบนี้แล้วกดอยู่ตรงนี้ก่อนมีอะไรไหมไม่น่ามีอะไร กลับไปเป็นลูกพี่ฮารุเหมือนเดิมอ๋อเลยถังขยะก็มีถังขยะนี่แหละที่นี่แล้วพอไปเลยหวังเอากูจะเอาจิ๊กซอว์แต่กูไม่ได้เอามึงโอเคเก็บก่อนแหวนแล้วก็ไปเรียบร้อยอุ้ยได้ชุดนี้ด้วยสวยพอแล้วทีนี้กูก็แค่กลับไปยังจุดเดิมไม่กูต้องดูว่าอันเนี้ยมีที่ไหนที่กูยังไม่ได้นี่อันเนี้ยกูยังไม่เคยไปเลยไปไหนตรงนี้กูจำได้ว่านี่เป็นที่ที่กูมานี่กับไฟแต่ยังไม่ได้นี่เลยนะใช่ไม่ใช่ครับกูไม่ได้คุยกับมึงครับแค่มาทางนี้แต่ว่ากลายเป็นกูไม่นั่งคุยกับเขาแทนละขออนุญาตเก็บก่อนแล้วเราค่อยมานะแต่ตอนนี้กูขอเวลาในการผมขออนุญาตไปหามึงไม่เปิดให้กูอีก
Hey, don't go any further.
เดี๋ยวมึงยังสร้างไม่เสร็จอีกไอ้
Business is rough these days. Business is rough these days.
Do you even get art?
Steer clear of trouble, and you can have them.
Ini yaนะแล้วกูจะไปยังไงแล้วมาเสิร์ฟไปอยู่ข้างหลังด้วยไหนดูรายชื่อเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวอะไร ก่อนนี่ถ้ากูอยากลงสตรีมอย่างน้อยกูขอให้กูได้เปิดหน่อยเถอะไอ้เหี้ยไอ้เหี้ยขาดดื่มเรื่องโกรธฟันเฟืองอีกกูเดี๋ยวมันไปยังไงวะไอ้ตรงนั้นนะโอเคกูรู้แล้วไปยังไงกูจะวิ่งอ้อมขนาดนี้เลยเดี๋ยวน่ามาอะไรทำไมหมุนติ้วๆอย่างนั้น
Is that all?
ประตูเปิดสักที
So that's how it works. Looks good.
ครบหรือยังกูอยากสุ่มก่อนไปโอ้โหไม่เงยขายตั้งไอ้นี่วะอยากซื้อนี่สัก2 อันนะแล้วก็แบบรวบไปนี่เลยอะแต่มันยังไข่200ไม่เงย
Hey, don't go any further.
Do you?
ยังขาดอีก200เลยเย็ดเคเฮียกูจะหาจากกันได้บ้างวะจะว่าไปที่นี่จะว่าไปที่นี่กูว่ายังไม่ได้นี่เลยดีกว่าไปเลยครับแบบ
Please stay
หรือ
tuned.
ก็ว่านี่ไหนก็แล้วกัน
Sound lingers.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
There's more to life.
Recalibrating! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Some value, I.
Firefly Type 4, set the seas ablaze!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Every victory is hard
ว่า
won.
นี่เรียบร้อยได้เวลาไปตรงนี้แล้วก็พุ่งทะยานไปเลยปัก อะไรวะล่ะอ๋อจากอาเชรอนนี่เองเดี๋ยวมึงมาเริ่มอะไรก่อนมึงมาเริ่มอะไรก่อนนะมึงมาเริ่มอะไรกูไม่ได้มาเริ่มครับบ้าเปล่ายิ้มเลยช่วยดูว่าอันไหนไอ้เมืองลาตีทำไมกูได้แค่4-5เองวะน่าจะมีอะไรมาเวทกรรม8นี่ครบแล้วนี่ครบแล้วนี่ครบแล้ว45นี่ไม่ครบเลย ครบแล้วได้มา20ก็ดีกว่าไม่ได้ครบพอดีไงได้ไปอันแล้วคนนี้ยืนตรงนี้เลยครับโอ้โหยืนคู่กันเลยแน่นอนว่าต้องมีในเทพของเราไอเด็กนี้ก็ยืนใต้นี้ไปเลย ยืนให้มันไกลๆหน่อยไปมันไปอยู่คู่กันเลยไปแค่นี้ก็เพียงพอแล้วเด็กๆแค่20ไม่ใช่หรอกyes ขอดูก่อนว่ากูแรกได้หรือเปล่ายังมีนี่หน่อยการวาร์ปแรกนี่ไปเลย2 อันเพราะกูต้องการที่จะแล้วก็ไอ้เจ้านี่ปึ๊บ80เหรอกูขายอีก30โอ้ยเฮียชิปหายของแท้เลยเฮ้ยขาย30เลยเนี่ยไม่รู้กูต้องวิ่งหาของก่อนละโอ้โหแม่งเลยตั้ง30เลยเอ้ยสมบัติได้เรียบร้อยสมบัติไปทางนี้ก็ไปทางนี้ต่อได้ไปทางนั้นขอไปข้างหน้าก่อนไปได้เวลาไปสู่อีกที่หนึ่งแล้ว ไม่รู้คืออะไรแต่น่าจะโอเคอยู่ถ้าได้อันนี้กูก็ได้แล้ว โอเคได้แล้วไปเราไปสุ่มรอบสุดท้ายกันดีกว่าครั้งนี้ถ้าได้ไฟก็คือกูจะโอเคที่สุดเลยเป็นสีเหมือนเดิมโอ้โหหัวดีอีกแล้วโอ้มึงไม่กะให้กูได้อย่างอื่นเลยดิโอ้โคตรพูดคำเดียวเลยว่าโคตรเฮียไอ้เฮียเพื่อชิบหายเฮ็ดแม่บอกเลยเกินกว่านี้ไม่มีอีกแล้วครับ
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
ทีม2เนี่ยไม่รู้กูจะผ่านไหมอันแรกอะสบายแต่อัน2มันเละแน่ไม่มีตัวละครของผมที่นี่ได้เลยมีตอนนี้ถ้าจะมีในการอัพนะน่าจะมีแค่ตัวเดียว
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
ไอ้ควอตตัมอะถ้าเป็นอันนั้นน่าจะพอได้อันนี้ก็20สามารถซื้อนี่ได้แต่อันนี้กูรู้ว่ากูก็ยังไม่เอาอยู่ดีกูไปหานี่ดีกว่า
Firefly Type 4, activate!
เข้าไปยังพื้นที่อีเวนต์สิครับ โอ้ยนี่ดีกว่าเกมดีกว่า เกือบไม่ทันดีเฮีย
No danger detected. But never let your guard down. Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Time to test our rapport. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I will claim victory set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live!
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Dreams do come true.
Firefly Type 4 is sent to the seas of flame!
That's all you got?
Let's improvise.
มั่นคงนี่คืออะไรวะอย่างเอาโปรแกรมผิดพลาดนะเฮ้ยเด็ดเท่ได้รางวัลพิเศษด้วยว่ะรอบนี้
Full of supplies. A rare find.
เพื่อไปพื้นที่รางวัลสิครับก็อะไรได้รับสมการ
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
There's more to life.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Existence is unity.
Fight to live! Set to the seas of flame!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
Some value I skill.
This is a fight to live!
ไปพื้นที่อีเวนต์สิครับฮะ
mood is set. Let the show begin! Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beating?
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
Joining the battle. Detonate slice like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Left ครับ แย่หรอวะโอ้โดนบิ๊กเบิ้มซะด้วย
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise.
Existence is unity.
Stand in position. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Attack detected!
I'll catch up. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Set the seas ablaze!
Stay in step.
Step up, let's see ya!
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Recalibrating! Fight to live!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Some value I...
Mood is set. Let the show begin!
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beat?
Firefly Type 4, fight to live!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
Existence is unity.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze!
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over. I like that confidence.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
Grace and elegance.
Step up!
Set the seas ablaze!
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Take your positions. Dreams do come true. Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4, activate!
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
In the mood for another beating?
Some value, I suppose.
ตกละ
Existence is unity.
Join the battle! Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Slice, my friends! Indulge yourselves!
This is more than a bad fight to live! Firefly Type 4, in position set the seas ablaze!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Step up, let's see ya!
There's more to life.
Fight to live!
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Initiate cleanup. In the mood for another beating?
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I like that confidence.
Fireflies to a flame. Life begins until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas aflame!
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I will claim victory. Fight to live!
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
This is more than that. Set the seas aflame! Attack detected.
Dreams do come true.
Stand in position. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Full of supplies. A rare find. Full of supplies. A rare find.
เปิดมา
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal.
Target sighted. All units. Attack. Detonate.
Let's improvise.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Bear witness to honor.
This is more than set for the seas of flame!
There's more to life. So every petal,
All will be swept away by the wind.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! That's all you got?
Fight to land! Firefly Type 4, set for the seas of flame!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
existence is unity.
Step up, let's see ya!
Fight to land!
In the mood for another beating?
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
There's more to
Mood is
life.
set. Let the show begin.
Rise to the challenge.
Joining the battle. Attack!
Still the same one.
Put forth all your might.
Dreams do come true.
Stand in position.
Rise to the challenge.
Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This is more set for the seas of
Rise to the challenge.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
For chivalry.
Every victory is hard won.
โอเคทุกคนงั้นเดี๋ยวผมไปและไว้เจอกันใหม่ครับโอเคครับทุกคนเดี๋ยวผมไปละไว้เจอกันใหม่นะสวัสดีครับ